What do you remember about your college experience, if you had one?
Well, I briefly went to school in the city, so it was kind of like the city's rolled out in one big campus in a way, and it was a good experience.
I
Not
didn't
like
go to
this.
college.
I wish it was.
I didn't go to college. I went straight from high school to work. So, very fortunate that I got to do that. Because, I mean, had I gone to college, I probably would. I'm doing what I would want to do anyway. So, I still might go to college though.
And make up for it.
Yeah, I would love to. Actually, I just haven't had a chance.
When you went, did you go after a sorority or do anything like that, or volunteer for a hotline like this film?
Volunteer work, definitely. It looked a little different than it does in Damsels. And I wasn't in a sorority, but it was a very small school, and everyone was kind of pre-placed in a house system, so I was in a house, and I was in the house of Margaret Thatcher. So,
Do they have things like that? Hotlines?
Absolutely, yeah.
Suicide hotlines?
Yes, my friend,
The ones like we have?
a good friend of mine went to LSU, and she volunteered at the hotline, and her name, the guys that she went under, was my name, which was so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's very real. I mean, suicide in college is a very real thing, unfortunately, but in this film, it's given a little bit more lighter touch. So talk about that.
Well, I think it's really, I mean, I think the movie's really funny, and I think we are dealing with such heavy kind of issues. I think the way that Whit executed it with the humor is really good, and I think it's important to kind of bring those kinds of things to the forefront and lighten them up a little bit, so that in some ways it makes it easier to deal with, I think.
Yeah. You want to add to that?
No, I would agree. I would ditto that.
Well, there is the fun part about this film is the musicality.
Yeah.
So talk about shooting those scenes. Anything fun happen behind the scenes that you
It
could
was
share?
so fun.
It was so
We were
fun.
just practicing all the time. It was like if you weren't in the hair and makeup chair and you weren't on the set, you were in a room dancing.
You were learning
right next to all the wardrobe. Just
some sort of step or like tap dancing. It was
so much fun. I think everybody in the cast has a musical background, so it was an easy transition, I think, for most of us to get in the
Yeah,
movie.
all of us are dancers in some way, in some form. Greta was a tap dancer already, so I am not. I dance, but I never did tap, so I had to learn to fake tap.
You pulled it off, totally.
It's hard, though.
It's hard. I mean, it's something that takes several years, but if you notice in the movie, I'm kind of behind Greta the whole time because I'm not really a tap dancer, but I think it looked okay, probably.
Definitely.
What's your musical background?
I'm just growing up jazz, lyrical, tap, ballet, the whole thing, and a bit of song thrown in there too. So.
What are your next projects?
Right now, I'm currently on a show called House of Lies on Showtime.
Oh, I love that show.
Do you?
Yay!
It's a great show.
Do you love it?
Love it.
Have you finished the season?
Not yet. Don't tell me what happened.
Where are you? I just want to know.
I think your character just left.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Oh, that was so fun. It was such a treat working with Cheadle. He's such a lovely guy, such a wonderful professional. And I think working with him definitely elevates any actor. He's so funny, like people don't give him credit, or you don't think that Cheadle, the serious, profound actor, is gonna be as funny, but he is. He's like that in real life. He's just a funny guy. So it was great.
Oh, great. What's your next project?
Looking out for the next thing to live up to this one. Wink.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
I love that show.